Hello and welcome everyone to episode 79 of 120 Days of Movie Podcast. I said episode 79, but it's The Secret Agent by, what is this guy's name?
Yeah,
Oh my
struggle.
god, I thought I got it. Yeah, it's Kebler Filo.
Can't help you.
Fijo? You don't
I
know
know.
how to
I don't
speak
know.
Portuguese?
I don't know. I
That's
don't
why we hired you.
Portuguese pronunciation. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm the linguist of the group.
Dude, you're the
Mm,
worst unpaid intern we've ever had.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not the first time I've heard that.
that's fair. Then this is Chuck.
This is Daniel.
This is Brendan.
That's a really hard cut. Like it doesn't even sound real.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
do
like
our own editing in real time.
that'd be pretty awesome. Our own DJ set.
Yeah,
But yeah, this has been a long time. But yeah, we're
yeah.
back at it, and we are back at it with a, Brazilian film. The Secret Agent. It premiered at Cannes, and yeah, what's his name? Pablo Escobar was in this
Oh yeah,
from
that's yeah.
Nachos.
Not from Nachos. Yeah, my favorite Netflix show.
hmm
Mm,
But yeah, and this is Daniel's movie. So, want me to give? I can give a summary. You want to give a summary? What's up?
Uh, what do you want to do, Chuck?
Uh,
What do you
I
tell
can give
me?
it. I can give a quick summary.
Yeah, go ahead, and then I'll critique you and
Yeah,
interrupt you
yeah,
if you
but
don't like
based on
it.
what I remember. So yeah,
Right.
I saw
Yeah.
this probably 2 weeks ago, so my memory might be a little
Mm,
fuzzy. But yeah,
mhm.
it's
mhm.
about a professor who's on the run. Um, this is happening in like 1975 in Brazil, and it's like happening during the same time like Jaws is coming out because they're like showing Jaws in the movie theater, and his father-in-law works at that movie theater, and he has a son, and he's on the run from uh I guess like a what would you call him? Like an investor? Like he buys like
Oh,
he yeah, the
yeah,
guy.
yeah, he's a I don't know, a businessman, but like a very,
Yeah, businessman.
yeah.
Yeah, and he hired some hitmen to kill him because he's mad at him. Even though I kind of didn't understand that. I was like, why do you want to kill him so bad? I guess because you can.
Because he
But
maybe the disrespect in the restaurant. I don't know.
Yeah,
that
I mean, it's not there's like not a justification, but I think it's he punched his son and embarrassed him, and it seems like this let's find his name actually before I just keep calling him the businessman. Da-da-da, da-da-da,
Vilmer?
maybe.
Vilmar?
Yeah, he seems like the type of, like, if you're not with
Belmar.
him, then you're against him.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
well,
think
it's go ahead, Chuck.
oh no, I was just gonna say I think it's also like a thing where like it didn't cost that much, so like killing someone back then it was pretty easy.
It's
Hmm.
also, if you remember, the reason he went to the university in the first place was he was the uh, board member of the, like, I guess, main utility company in Brazil, Electrobras
Yes.
or something like that.
Yes, yes,
And
yes, yes.
he didn't seem to like that this publicly funded university was patenting their like electrical engineering research. Because
Oh,
he doesn't like that they're patenting it, because that's why he was saying, remember, in the restaurant, he's like, oh, public money trying to inch into the private market. Like, he was going, basically trying to like shut them down and
yeah,
move all these researchers off these public projects so he could have control of them and like not have this, I think, sort of de facto competition.
Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, basically he's on the run and he's like living at a hostel, I guess. It's not really a hostel. It's kind of like an apartment building with other people who are on the run and they all don't use their real names. I thought that was pretty interesting. I liked
Mm.
that like that kind of community that they had.
Yeah.
And yeah, he lives there and he actually is able to see his son, and it's like hinted that like so I didn't understand this, and you guys can probably like explain this for me. But he says that his wife died of pneumonia, but like she totally just got killed by the boss, right? Or like the business guy.
That was my assumption, that, yeah, I mean, that day she was killed
Yeah, and I just yeah, like it's kind of
or
vague
like
what happened to
disappeared or
her.
something.
Hmm.
She got disappeared. That's a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, this has all happened during Carnival, which is like this big celebration in Brazil. So there's a lot of craziness going on, and there's also like this hopping foot that's going, like the hairy leg
Yeah, the hairy
that's
leg.
running
Oh
around.
yeah.
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 And there's a lot of like kind of goofiness that's happening, and these hitmen are going after him, the main character Marcelo, and then yeah, he you kind of don't really see the ending, but you know that he dies. The spoiler alert, I guess.
Yeah, it was very, you know what it reminded me of? Spoiler for No Country for Old Men, but it reminded me of
Yes,
No Country for Old Men.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good. Yeah, I agree. That was very reminiscent of that.
No
Mhm.
Um,
spoilers, but now I know that there's like a death similar to this.
oh, you haven't seen
Yeah,
it?
sorry.
No, I haven't, but now I know that I'm guessing the main character just dies off screen out of nowhere, and you're like, what? How? Why?
Oh, actually, no. You okay? You don't know at all. Because like
Something
Yeah.
like that.
no, but like even like there's not really a main character in No Country for Old
That's
Men.
true. It kind of follows three different things. I'm really just referring to for Brendan and for anyone listening. Tonally, it's pretty similar.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah, it's not a big. I wouldn't say it's a big spoiler at all.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Brendan's not buying it.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
You
what he's
guys
yapping
can save yourselves as much as you'd like, but
But yeah, and then it's like kind of flash forward. You see his son, he's grown up and he's played by his dad, which I always hate when that happens. Because
Mhm.
you're not gonna look like a carbon copy of your father. Like
mm,
Right.
I never makes sense to me. But yeah, he works at a blood bank, which is also the same. It's the same place that it was the movie theater that he would go to when he was a kid.
oh,
Yes.
I didn't get
Where
that.
his grandfather worked.
Yeah, I remember he says that in the end of the movie.
Oh,
It's like the last line, even.
Yeah, I guess.
oh, the
Oh,
last
I know.
one.
I guess I know what Brendan was doing, just sleeping.
Yeah. It's like, wait, what are you talking about? There's a blood bank?
Yeah, and I also thought that was kind of like I don't know if this was like intended, but
Mm.
is it a blood bank now because they showed Jaws? Like, is that like the joke?
So we'll get into it, I guess. Like we always we should maybe figure out a structure for these things. Like, episode 100.
Hey, it's been
I
79 episodes. We're not going to.
Yeah, I know. We were settled in our ways. But there's like I'm not gonna have a satisfying answer. But if you remember part three, the movie is split into three parts, is literally called Blood Transfusion.
Mhm.
And there's
Mhm.
like I feel like there's a reason for that other than just the last 10 minutes take place in a blood bank. Like I don't know if it's like a metaphor in which there's like it's a new world, a new Brazil in which people aren't so cordoned off, like giving blood to each other and sharing from the same blood bank is kind of this image of like mm, people there not being as many social divides or something. I don't really feel confident in that, but I think there's some imagery here happening. Something not some subtext.
Mhm.
Yeah. I also don't understand who even kills him, because like the only person
Yeah,
that would be left is like the father figure, right?
right. The older hitman. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't.
yeah.
That like
Yeah.
really didn't make any sense to me. I'm like, well, I don't even think he knows what's going on. Like, who kills him? Also,
That's
wouldn't he
my
want to kill the other
guess
guy
too.
too?
Maybe he did.
Yeah, maybe he did. I liked the messaging, I guess, or whatever you could say.
Mm.
Like, I liked the thought of that, but it just didn't really like stick the landing with me because I'm like, oh, I kind of want to know what happened. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I bet they knew that too. Like they knew this would be the effect on people.
mm.
oh, like you kind of are gonna make it up as you go along, or like, what do you mean? Like, oh, maybe they couldn't make a satisfying ending, and they were kind of like, damn, this shit's already so long. We're
Kinda, no, I mean, I just mean like I would assume like yeah, it's like intentional that the whole movie is like this, and then like yeah, at the end you don't even know his demise.
yeah, and I was looking it up. It's not even it's like based on a true story or anything. It's just
Oh, it's
Mm.
just yeah,
Based on a
yeah,
true era.
yeah.
yeah, and like even the hairy leg thing was real. Like that was like in the
Mm, yeah.
newspapers back then. Like people were like freaking out. Like it was like kind of like a folklore.
Well, actually, okay, actually,
Yeah, go
um,
go go go.
did you do enough research to see why the hairy leg stories were published?
Oh, because it's like it was kind of like a critique on the newspaper and like it was a critique on how Brazil was doing journalism.
It was newspapers' response to government censorship. So it was like a
Ooh.
signal to readers that if you see a crazy, bizarre story, this is a signal to you that we had a real story that we've had to change so much because of censorship that it doesn't make any sense anymore. So
Wow,
Ooh.
that's
like
awesome, actually.
yeah, so like in the case, that's why like there was we not the one that we saw demonstrated, but like we once saw one story that was hairy leg steals shark bitten leg from morgue. That's them reporting on the leg was stolen and the government doesn't want you to know who stole it.
Yeah.
Or
They
like
were so
this.
corrupt back then.
Yeah, so this is I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not like an era Brazilian history. I don't know anything about Brazilian history, but I certainly don't know anything about this era. But there was a dictatorship from 1964 to 1985, like a military right wing dictatorship, which by the way was supported by the US. And in the
Let's
Of
70s in
course.
go.
particular, yeah, well, yep,
Of
our
course.
batting average is amazing. Um, in the 70s in particular, it was an era called the Brazilian Miracle, which I think is sort of an ironic name because it was like an era of the government and the police and military disappearing people, huge amounts of censorship, oppression of dissidents, institutionalized torture, and like hundreds, if not thousands, of people were certainly tens of thousands of people were proven to have been tortured during this time, and hundreds were proven to be like disappeared. But it could be lots more. There's really no way of knowing. Um, so anyway, yeah, bad time to be
Hmm.
alive there.
Yeah, I would say that's one of my favorite aspects of this movie, just like the history it gave me of this era,
Yeah. I mean,
like
it's
what
this
it
is
was
also
like.
happening like the same time as like City of God, right?
Oh, was that
That's a
also
good
70?
question. And I think
I
maybe
don't know.
that's maybe a little
Maybe
later, but I don't
80s.
know. It's a good question.
Well, definitely the
Let's look it up.
beginning of City of God, at least, right? Like when they're younger.
Oh, the tank rolls through. Isn't there like a tank that rolls through or something? Or am I misremembering?
I'm looking it up now. I should have looked this up beforehand. Dun,
So
dun,
it's
dun, dun, dun. Early 60s and yeah, late 60s and
yeah.
early
Oh
80s. So
yeah.
around this
This would
time,
have been
yeah.
during that period, definitely.
Yeah.
Very, I feel like notably different environment where like that's obviously like the slums, and this was.
Mhm. More city.
I mean, it seemed like this city was. I don't know enough, but it seems like it was considered sort of crime ridden, but not to like the degree that City of God was.
Mhm. Did you
Hmm.
guys feel like during the movie, I'm like, "Damn, I wanna watch City of God now."
A little bit,
Yeah, I could.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Because I
be
was like,
yeah.
"Oh, man." Because City of God is so good. You're like, "Fuck, man,
Yeah, it
I
is
just
really
kinda
good.
wanna watch that right now."
Yeah, it's great.
Mhm. I watched, like, there was, like, a TV show that came out recently. I watched, like, the first episode. It was horrible. And it like,
Of
they
City
kept
of
a lot
God.
of the same yeah. Oh my god, I forgot what it was called. Like, I remember the TV show was trash. It was, like, literally, like it was literally like, "Do you remember this guy? Do you remember this guy? What about
Wait,
this
this was a
guy?"
City of God TV show?
Yes.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. City God, the fight rages on.
Oh, yeah, I think maybe we talked about this because this now looks familiar. Yeah, what?
It was horrible. It was, like, one of the worst things I've and to be honest, I only watched 1 episode. So I
Mm,
can't
yeah.
I'm, like,
Yeah, I'll stick with the
complaining
movie.
yeah, like, who knows, maybe it gets better, but, like, it truly was just like remember berries.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, so but yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of hard just, like, when you're watching a Brazilian film or Portuguese film, you kind of always wanna, like, go back to those other kind of films. There's not that
mm.
many Portuguese movies or Brazilian films I've seen. I know
No,
there's,
yeah,
like, a
I've
really
neither.
big famous one with, Black Orpheus.
Not don't know it.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
Black
know I think
Orpheus?
yes, it's like a 15 like a whatchamacallit? Whew, I'm looking everything up today.
From the
What is this
50s.
called?
Oh, 1959. Is that what
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and this is like a whatchamacallit? This is a classic technically. Like there's a
Oh,
Criterion, it has a Palme
okay.
d'Or, like 59. It's really old.
It's based on the Greek legend Orpheus and oh boy, another name. Is that the guy who fucks his mom and kills his dad?
No,
No,
I
that's
think
Oedipus.
Orpheus. No, yeah, I think Orpheus is the one who doesn't look back. Or no, he does look back.
Oh, spoilers. No, I'm just kidding.
Spoilers for
Yeah,
ancient Greek myth.
yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Is that? Yeah. Okay,
Eurydice,
so he's the guy.
Eurydice is the girl.
Yes, thank you. That does look like how you'd say that. I never understood
Mm.
that story. We're getting really far away from what this is supposed to be about. I never understood the moral of that story.
It's about like hell. It's about like Hades and like I think Eurydice is like in
Well,
love
I
with
know
one.
how it goes.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's that
What's the
Hades.
message you
If I
mean?
yeah, exactly.
I guess the message
'Cause
is like love is more important than dying or going to hell or something. I don't
Mm.
yeah, me neither.
know.
Anyway, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
I like the movie though. The movie was cool. Like I liked certain
me too.
like yeah, I thought certain
Uh,
aspects were kind of cool, and I saw it 2 weeks ago, and it's still kind of like fresh in my brain.
Mm, it's a good time. Yeah,
I,
I have. Go ahead, Brendan.
oh no, go ahead.
Just
I was just waiting.
Oh,
I
okay.
was.
um, no, I uh liked it a lot, and we'll can go bit by bit. But as a general thing too, I this was definitely a movie a bit on the long side. I thought it went by pretty quick for me. It's like not you would. It's definitely a bit of a slow burn,
Mhm.
like just in terms of what's happening. Like it's but I was like pretty riveted, honestly. Like I just like wanted to know. I'm not even sure exactly how to like what to point at that like or what I was feeling. I just know that it kind of flew by. And when I sat down to watch it, I went, all right, like this is almost 3 hours. Buckle up, you know, get ready to focus. And like it was like not a struggle at all for me to watch it personally.
I did feel the pacing in the beginning, like maybe the first third, but the
Mm-hmm.
second and third acts were pretty like went pretty quick for me.
Yeah.
Mm. I would be on the opposite of you guys. For me, this was like
Ooh.
too long, and
Mm.
like other than the third act. Well, actually, what act was it when like you see the flashback of him in the university?
Second act, like in the middle.
Okay, I would say like I definitely from that point onward, I enjoyed it more than the beginning. And I think like
Mm.
very false advertising for like the title and the
Yeah.
description of the film.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
fun.
was like,
It is
okay,
funny. Yeah, like it's sort of like occasionally makes references to it being sort of like spy movie. Like there'll be some musical cues that are very like Bondian, and there's one point where like there's a movie playing that is like literally called I think The Secret Agent or something, or a TV show. But yeah, it's really not like a thriller in the way that we usually think of it.
yeah. So it just sucks because like because I was expecting that, I kept like waiting for that, and then
Mhm.
way later, I'm like, okay, it's not that. But then
Right.
like I did like the whole last act for sure. Like that to me was
Mhm.
like okay, like whoa, what's gonna happen next? But I am
Yeah,
I'm also
that was
upset.
definitely the most thrilling aspect for me too.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I am upset like how Chuck said like how he just dies the way he dies because like that whole sequence of like him surviving is like oh shit like what's gonna happen next and then it's like oh yeah he was assassinated anyway off
Mhm.
screen.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like I don't know. I also didn't really like the bad guys. Like I thought they were kind of boring. They really fell flat for
Yeah.
me. Like it's funny because they try to set up these scenes where like, oh, we're getting a little more out of them. Like when they meet the police officers there and
Mhm.
they're like chatting with them in the car. And I'm like, oh, cool. They're gonna flesh out their characters. I'm like, bro, they don't even talk in the car.
Mm. Yeah, most
Yeah,
of it's call me sergeant, not mister or whatever,
yeah,
or call me chief. Yeah, it's interesting because something like this is something I liked, but I like your opinion. That it's like particularly for the first, kind of the whole movie, particularly early on, what you're kind of doing is like trying to figure out what the fuck's happening.
Yeah.
You know, like there's very, very little exposition in this movie, if that's the right word. Like it never kind of sits you down and says, "Hey, this is why this is happening. This is who this person is." Everything is through. It's sort of very like naturalistic in that way, where like you learn his name is not Marcelo because someone comes in and says, "Is it all right if I call you Armando?" And he says yes, and you're like, "The fuck are you talking about? That's not his name." You know. Um, you learn about what he's doing at this apartment building, like kind of over the course of the whole movie, where like the fact that this old lady is running this place because she was in Italy under Mussolini and saw sort of what it's like living under a dictatorship and apparently feels, like she wants to, now that she sees it in Brazil, it wants to do something. It's like all very kind of subtle. And like, I enjoyed that because I think for me, it, like it's not thrilling in the way you would usually mean it, but like it did keep me really engaged because I'm like looking for every piece and going, oh, like is that what's happening? Like is that what you're telling me? Like, um, but at the same time, I could also see it being sort of exhausting and like if it doesn't hook you from the beginning, you're just gonna be like, I don't, why the fuck should, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of like little vignettes I like too. Like I really like that
Mhm.
scene where the sergeant pulls them aside and talks to the Jewish
Yes.
guy.
Who he thinks is a
Yeah.
Nazi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a cool scene. I'm like, wow, I want like more of that. And I like
Yeah.
that they didn't go back to that character either. I thought it was interesting. Like, hey, we're giving you a little like history and like we're giving you a little like kind of like because that was very common for a lot of Germans to like go off into Argentina and Brazil, right?
Yeah, like South America being sort of, yeah. It's
Hmm.
it's like a recurring. I don't know like how many people, but yeah, it's a known
Yeah, that's what
phenomenon.
happened to Sorcerer.
That's I was thinking the same thing. That is what happens to Sorcerer.
Yeah, even though he's like the evil German, he's the
Right. He actually was a Nazi.
yeah, he actually was a Nazi. This
Um
guy was not a Nazi.
right. Yeah, he just spoke German because he was Belgian and was Jewish. Um it's something interesting and I don't quite, maybe like next time we talk I'll have had time to ruminate on this more and have more to say, but I'm going to toss it out there anyway. Sort of a recurring theme through this movie is like people having multiple identities or mistaken identities. Like
Yeah,
the obvious
Hmm.
is the main character and all the characters who are on the run having false, but also that Belgian soldier. I even think this is a little bit different, but even like the fact that the cat literally has two faces, you know?
I forgot all
Um,
about the cat. Oh my
Oh
yeah,
god.
yeah.
it's very weird. But I think it's kind of introducing this idea of like two-facedness or whatever the expression is.
Hmm.
Um, and maybe think, oh, like always asking, like the fact that um, the question of whether or not Armando is kind of lower class or upper class, and there being always every character wants to know, is he wealthy or is he poor? Is he white or is he black? There's always kind of these divides and like these different labels that get put on people, and sometimes they're wrong. And I don't know. It's just kind of, I'm not really sure what that is, but it's something I noticed.
Hmm.
I also like that
Yeah.
little scene with the like with the leg running around.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because that
The
like
hairy
took me out
legs.
of the movie, but in a good way. I was like, oh wow, that was
Mhm.
really weird. I like that.
Is there, that is something, it sounds like we all did it, or at least Chuck, you and I did that. I was like, okay, like why is the newspaper publishing stories about hairy legs? Like what is that
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying?
but I was
Yeah.
also when I was watching it, I'm like, oh, are they like a gag magazine? Like, are they like
Right. Yeah, the fact
yeah,
that kids were going to buy it, I was like, is this a comic? Like what is
yeah,
this?
yeah. Like, is this what's the like Mad TV or what? I
Mhm.
forget like those stories like oh yeah,
The
Sasquatch.
Onion, even
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the Onion or like the Sasquatch married my wife or whatever that kind of stuff.
you're right. Yeah, the what do you call it? The National Enquirer.
Yeah, yeah, National Enquirer,
Yeah.
exactly. I forgot what that was called.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those in
Yeah.
grocery stores all the time, and I was like, "Wow, our world is
Same.
so crazy, but no one's picking these up."
Yeah. I was like, yeah, why is this just sitting there? Someone was abducted by aliens. Don't you guys want to read about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, and I would look at my mom like, "Mom, what are you gonna do about it?" Like, "What do you want
Yeah.
me to do?" Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Uh,
What do you think I'm gonna do about it? I'm
no,
trying to
but
think of what
it's
else. Oh, go ahead, Dan. You can just interrupt me all you want.
no, I was no, yeah, I love that. That's what I live for. No, I don't I was
Yeah.
gonna say I think the same thing you're saying, which is just well, actually I'll say something more specific. It I don't know if this is the intention, but it kind of makes me think like, is this movie kind of posturing that the hairy leg urban myth started because they reported on the leg in the sh- in the shark.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And it's like there was a censored version of that. Oh, this is actually what I was thinking. Sorry, I've got another piece. And if you remember, it happens a couple times. People they describe as hairy, like the Electroboss guy calls Mondo hairy a couple times. And I think it's like that 70, like having a beard and long hair is like you're like a leftist, sort
Oh,
of
yeah,
like
they call him a communist
Oh.
so many times too.
right. Like it's yeah, like stylistically, like that's it's like a hippie, I guess. So the
Mhm.
fact that it's the hairy leg, it's like the newspaper trying to communicate that this was the leg of like a leftist that was killed. So it's the hairy leg, but they
Mhm.
can't actually say that. So anyway.
No, I was gonna say also that kind of tracks with the director. I saw the director is very left-leaning. So
Mm,
maybe
yeah.
he's being political about it, which is cool. I like, p
Yeah, I mean it's
I
an
shouldn't say
inherently
I
political
like
movie.
when directors use politics in movies, but I like when they're subtle with it. I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, and I
watch like a
mean
Ben
like
Shapiro movie where it's like, "America."
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean it's inherently political, right? I mean just the sense that like from go, like this story is critical of or in this case, a right wing dictatorship,
Yeah.
Yeah,
censorship and
dictators and
oppression of
yeah.
dissidents. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean it is yeah, it is political.
Very much so. But yeah, overall,
Yeah.
I had a good time with the movie. I think it actually sat pretty well with me.
Good. Where it's the way you say that makes it when you were watching it, were you not sure if you liked it,
Oh no,
sort of?
when
Or?
I finished it, I was like, I was ready to hate on it. Like I was ready, like, oh, I don't like this.
Mm.
This is kind of lame. But to be honest, like it's been good. I've just been like, oh yeah, this is my kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That really so it really matters when we watch these movies relative to when we record, I guess. If we recorded this 2
Yeah.
weeks ago, you'd sound very different.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah. Too. I would be bitching the whole time.
Why'd you make me
But
watch this? Who
Mhm.
cares?
I I think we say it though sometimes in like future, like when we do the podcast, we're
Mm,
like, oh yeah, that movie that we watched actually, I feel this way about it now. I think we've done that a
yeah.
bit.
I mean, that was like the story, and this is still like I think for me the archetypal example is the Tree of Life, which was one of our early episodes.
Oh
That
yeah.
like watching it, I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember who picked it. It might have been me, or was it you, Brendan? Did you
It was
Oh,
did you
I
one of
think
pick
you
Tree of
two.
Life?
Yeah, I think yeah. That was like during my philosophical like
Okay, you're right. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's all like, this is so fucking boring. But then it was
yeah,
like, yeah, I literally couldn't stop thinking about it. So anyway, it happens for sure.
yeah.
That's like a movie I watched a while ago. I think we talked about it briefly, and I don't know if you guys ever went and watched it. I'd recommend it. A movie called Evil Does Not Exist. That I watched it maybe 6 months ago now. And that was one that like I literally anytime I had like quiet to myself, like I was like standing in the shower, just like thinking about this movie and like going to sleep and just like couldn't get it out of my head.
Oh yeah, and Brendan was talking about this too. Damn, you guys are watching
Oh,
all the
you've
good
seen it?
movies without me.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. Evil.
No, but
Oh.
Brendan was like talking like there was one time he was thinking about like you know how Brendan is.
Mm.
He's like, oh, I have 12 movies. Can you help me decide?
Yeah, right. Yeah, he loves to do that to us. Yeah, Brendan really hasn't probably picked a movie um since Tree of Life because every time since he said, "All right, here's a platter. of movies. You guys decide.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
By the way, I was just trying to search "Evil Does Not Exist" into my search bar, and I accidentally searched "Evil Does Brendan." So watch out, Brendan.
Yeah,
Evil does Brendan.
Yeah.
that's a good. I would watch that.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
that's gonna be my directorial debut.
Mm.
I would not watch it.
Oh, in
Hey,
that case, yeah. And we don't want to watch your stupid student film or whatever it is.
I have great ideas. I'm just waiting for AI to get powerful enough.
No, no,
Oh, yeah,
no,
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 yeah.
no.
Well,
God
You've
damn
lost
unfortunately,
you.
I
us
don't have
totally.
Hollywood connects, and I'm not a nepo baby, so that might be the only route I could.
You've got an iPhone, don't you?
Yeah,
Huh?
dude. Just yeah. You have an
You've got
iPhone.
an
Go
iPhone.
outside. Film some
Yeah,
shit.
but I don't have VFX or any of the
What
cool
Learn.
stuff.
VFX? What's your story that you need VFX for?
It's you guys will see it when it's
Tyler the
created.
Creator made beats by hand.
Actually, there's a short movie I can make with a really great idea, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, don't say it publicly because it'll be stolen. But tell us later, and we'll tell you that you're wrong for using AI.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
I'm
Just
saying
do
this
it
short
the
film I
hard
can
way.
do without AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Do it
good.
without AI. We will respect you.
Okay, yeah. I want you guys. I want you guys to respect me.
Yeah, keep trying. We don't respect you yet, but maybe if you make a movie.
Yeah.
La la la. I'm ready to go into ratings if you guys are.
Ratings? Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll start off
Mhm.
first because I know I'm the highest. 8.
Oh, you want to go Dan or me?
You go, Brendan, because I have to look at my letterbox to remind myself of my rating scale.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Wow, Daniel has to use Letterbox to give him his score so he can. Wow.
No, I don't even think for myself anymore. Hold on, I just got to type
Yeah.
into GPT real quick. What
Yeah.
do I
What,
think of this movie?
ChatGPT, what do I give this movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also gonna give it an 8.
Woo! That's what I've
Yeah.
been waiting for.
Cool.
Cool. So Brendan's wrong again.
Yeah, as usual.
As usual. The same.
All right. So yeah, let's talk about things we saw or did or whatever.
Experienced.
Experience. I'll go last because it's my movie pick.
Okay.
And then you go first.
Okay. Rapid fire because it'd be like too long to think like since the
Yeah, it's
last
been a
time we
long
did
time.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 new movies I saw. Oh, I was gonna say both with Chuck, but actually only one of them. The Backrooms.
Yes.
Saw the Backrooms, which was really good. I enjoyed it. I saw Obsession, which was really good. I think that definitely deserves the hype. Um,
Yeah, I want to see it.
yeah, very good. I saw. Honestly, in terms of just new movie, got definitely like a lot of rewatches. New movies, those two stand out. And in terms of show, I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the first time, and I'm enjoying that also.
Nice.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I've never sat and like watched that deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
I do one day.
Yeah, it has like surprisingly like nice themes and messages in some episodes.
Yeah, you were born in the wrong decade.
Yeah, he clearly was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love the '90s, but I absolutely love like the early 2000, like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were born at 2015, right?
Oh God.
2016.
Oh,
2016.
yeah. You're close, Chuck.
Yeah.
We're talking to a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels
So
that
yeah,
way.
that's me though.
True.
Nice. So is that you're good?
Yeah, just those 2 movies and Buffy. Those are like the new things that I can immediately think of.
Okay, cool. You can interrupt me if you think of anything else. Because I actually haven't watched a ton, despite us being apart for so long. But a few
Okay.
good things. I think I'm gonna forget some things because it's been so long. But I'll also say 2 things. I watched Casino, 1995, I think Scorsese movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's De Niro and Joe Pesci leads. It's pretty good.
I've heard of it, but I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah, it's good if you like that want that vibe, that sort of Goodfellas vibe. It's definitely got it. Yeah, not that much to say. It is good. It's like I love Scorsese. They're like he always I feel like just makes really kind of rock solid movies. Like super. It's another one that's like 3 hours, but it's like incredibly watchable. It's like does not feel that long for the most part. That was pretty good. And then I went and saw a movie in theaters. I did not see Obsession. I almost did. Instead, I saw The Death of Robin Hood. You guys
Oh,
have heard of
cool.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's Hugh Jackman is the titular Robin Hood, and it like it's from the director of Pig, which I don't know if we've
Oh
talked about
yeah,
much.
yeah. You like
Yeah,
Pig?
Michael. Well, I had mixed feelings on Pig. Really.
Okay.
Maybe I don't remember. Maybe when I first watched it, I liked it more. But like the problems I had with Pig are the same ones I have with The Death of Robin Hood, which is like I feel like there's something overarching that is like super compelling and like really clever and like thoughtful. Like with Pig, have you guys seen it or no?
No.
Nicolas Cage? No.
Okay, I won't really say it, but that it is like that has like a sort of subversive. It's subverting a genre, subverting expectations of like what you think this genre is going to be, and kind of does the opposite in a way that is sort of thoughtful. But along the way, it like muddies itself up with just like it like contradicts its own message in my opinion, and it like sort of says too much that it doesn't really know what's going on, and it just maybe feels it sort of feels like it would have been better as like a short film, but with so much time, it just like kind of loses itself. That's how I feel
Mhm.
about Death of Robin Hood, where it's like from the beginning. This is not a spoiler, so I can kind of go into what I find. This like the hook of it is it's the idea that sort of the legend of Robin Hood is false, and that really he's just kind of a bandit, and a murderer without a real code. But he would spread these stories about himself in order to like convince people to follow him. So
Oh, that
like the
sounds
legends that
cool.
we yeah, so like the legends that we know are just that, they're just stories. And there's kind of this question that it poses of like what is there then like what's the value of a story? Like or is it are telling stories that aren't true like only going to lead to people acting poorly because it's all based on a lie? It's this sort of philosophical, not exactly thought experiment, but this kind of high-minded question. Um,
Mhm.
but then it just like it goes over here, it goes over there, it has other questions that are not nearly as interesting. It just kind of rambles around, and it's really well acted. I think it's my favorite Hugh Jackman performance I've ever seen. It's really beautifully shot, lots of great cinematography. It just like loses itself, like it just it like it's like it's confused what it wants to say. Anyway, it's okay. Like if you watched like a trailer and you liked the vibe, I'd say give it a shot. Mm, But
I do want
you
to
know,
watch it.
yeah, it's like it's good. It's just man, like it's again like I hope this doesn't sound too condescending, but it's like this would have been amazing. It's like 40-minute short film, you know, and at 2 hours, it's just it like buckles under its own weight.
Mhm.
You know, I was happy to see it. Those are kind of the two things that come to mind for me. I don't
Okay.
really even know what I've been doing with
Nice.
my time. Yeah, I've been busy, I guess.
Just existing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. All right. I'll wrap things up then. I guess I'll start with reading. I'm just gonna talk about three things. I read The Mandibles, A Family from 2029 to 2047. It was really boring, and I didn't enjoy it.
I
It was
remember when
about
you
like
bought that when you got that book years
yes.
ago,
Oh my
right?
god, I
Yeah.
finally read it.
Yeah, okay,
Uh,
and you didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it.
Mm,
It's mostly about finance and like about the American economics, and it's like wow, you think it would be kind of interesting, but no, it's like kind of like homework. And
mhm.
yeah, it's not that good. It's a cool cover if you ever see the cover, but that's really it, and that's probably the reason why I bought it. Um, yeah, and I kind of don't recommend it. I know that the author also did like we need to talk about Kevin.
Oh.
Oh, what
Yeah,
about what's the connection to we need to talk about Kevin?
the author also made that I think, like the
Oh,
book.
okay, interesting.
So yeah, like I don't know. I think I should have maybe read that instead because I know that's like
Mm.
more like coveted, I guess. But whatever. But yeah, and also it was weird because like I also like reading what's the word, non fantasy, I guess, because I read
Yeah.
Mhm.
mostly fantasy. So it was like I don't know. I was hoping that it would be better because I read so much fantasy. So it was weird. But yeah, I also read The Sword of Kaigen, which was it's like a standalone story,
Oh, you're
fantasy
getting
story.
ahead of us in the book club.
Yes, I am.
It has been
I
a
have
long
to
time.
yeah, I have to recommend a new book now. Uh,
Oh,
but
I was
yeah,
looking forward to that one. That'll look good.
okay, well, maybe we'll
Or
still
was it
read it.
not?
I don't know.
Okay,
No, no,
whatever.
I really liked it. It was really good. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's a great story about like society and like hiding like how the leaders of society hide themselves and tell you everything's okay when everything's not okay, and it's a great like it's like, oh yeah, we can be bigger than what we are. It was a
Mm.
good story. I really enjoyed it, and also it was a lot of cool fight scenes. So it was a lot like it was like Avatar, but like if everyone in Avatar can actually use their brains.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, I finally finished. I'm not finished, but I'm caught up with the Stormlight Archive. I read the fifth book, Wind of Truth. That took me forever. Oh my god, took me 2 months of my life just to read. I
Mm.
can't believe it. My brain is actually mush just even talking about it.
How
Uh,
how many pages was it ish?
2002, 2200.
What? 2,200?
Yes, it was really
That's
fucking long.
bananas. That's I don't think I've never read a book that long.
Yeah, and
That's
it was
crazy.
definitely it was the worst one too so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like, "Where is this going?"
Honestly,
I
like
was yeah,
at that point, why is it one book? It's already like a series, right? Why wouldn't it just be multiple books?
I don't know, I don't know, because it's also kinda like the halfway point. Because I know that I
Mm.
think there's like a huge time skip in the next one. Um, because I think it's also he's like setting up where like this is the Stormlight archive, and then it's gonna be the Voidlight archive. I don't know. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. It
yeah,
is.
there's good things about it. Like it's always fun, but this one was definitely the worst one. I think he
Mm.
needs to like pull back the reins in the next couple and like really cut down the length because if they're gonna
Is
get
this
longer,
Sanderson?
yeah, if they get longer, I don't know how anyone's gonna read these. Like from the
Yeah.
way it's shaping up, the last one's gonna be like 4,000 pages.
That's crazy. Like I'm not even, and I don't think any of us are really like, like a trying to be a page snob or something or act like, but it's just like that is it like genuinely like becomes a huge time commitment.
Oh yeah, no, and I don't say the page count to like brag. I say the page
No, I
count
know
to
you
like
don't. Yeah.
yeah, to like say like, oh, I'm suffering. This is a lot.
Yeah. That
If
is
it was
like that's
if
crazy.
it was like a good story, like I'd be like, okay,
Mhm.
cool, this is nice. But like it's just like a long movie. It's like fuck, this is like I
Yeah.
could just be doing something else.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah. But yeah, I'll just cover the things I've seen too. I've seen a lot, but I'm just gonna talk about three. Like would be fun to talk about. I saw the new Fantastic Four, the new Marvel movie.
oh, okay.
The premise was so good, but then it ends like every other Marvel movie. I was so
Mm.
disappointed.
Is it,
I was
it's
like,
like the 60s, right?
yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
the premise was so cool. I was like, oh, this is awesome. But then it ended. I'm like, man, they literally just do a copy paste every single time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not happy. I finally saw the Skeleton Key, which is like a horror movie like that was always playing on like FX when growing up,
Oh yeah.
and I finally saw it and I hated it. It was horrible. Like I'm glad I missed out on it. I just watched it now because it was
What?
horrible.
The ending is so good.
No, it's not, dude. The ending sucks.
No, it doesn't.
No, I thought it was so lame. I didn't like anything about it. I thought it was cool that it was in Louisiana and it's about like voodoo. But I'm
Voodoo.
like, oh, this, yeah,
Mm.
voodoo.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying something else.
Oh no, I was agreeing with you. Voodoo.
hmm It was okay. I really didn't like it at all. Um, but yeah, and the last thing I want to talk about movie wise was the Dance of Reality. This is a Hordowski movie This is like his most recent one from like 2011, and this was fucking weird. Um, there's like his mom, like only can talk and singing. Like she's like a character from a musical while everyone else isn't.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
yeah, there's a lot of weird
Kind of
things in
cool.
it. Yeah, and it's like they're in this like really small town in Chile, I think,
What's it
and
called?
like the Dance of Reality.
Dance
Great
of
title.
Reality.
Yeah, it is a good title. And it's like it's
Yeah.
about like the director's life, and he's in the movie, and it's really weird. I would totally recommend just like watching like snippets from the movie because it is so bizarre. Like I don't think you can. I don't. It's a really it's really challenging, but I had a great time watching it. It
Yeah.
was probably one of my
This
favorite
is
favorite things.
Oh,
this is
nice.
his son, Alejandro Jodorowsky's son.
No, it's his grandson. I
Oh, it's
think.
his grandson.
I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, no, yeah, I see. Okay, so it was directed by Alejandro, and it's starring his grandson or
Yeah,
son or
and then
something.
his son is playing his father, which is really confusing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's very weird. And also his other son's in this too. I don't know.
Mm.
Um, it's really weird. It's really really weird. If you want to give it a shot, go for it. But I totally would just recommend Holy Mountain for people who are interested in Horrorowski. I feel like that's his like easy. It sounds crazy saying it, but that's like his easiest movie to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a weird thing to say, like, "Well, Holy Mountain's a lot more accessible."
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Way more accessible than this. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I can get straight into recommending a movie, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, quick comment. I also agree, Chuck, that Skeleton Key is not good. I just the ending was
Oh, okay. Now you
pretty good
switch
to
up.
me.
You fold
No,
so
I
fast.
I
You
said the
fold.
ending.
Okay,
I
but
never said, "Hey, Chuck, yeah, I love that movie."
you fold, 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 fold. All right.
Yeah.
And yeah, my turn to recommend. I'm going to recommend a movie from 2025 as well. I'm going to recommend Sentimental Value from Joaquin Trier.
Sounds familiar, but
Sen-
oh, yeah, of course. This was another Best Picture nominee, wasn't it?
Yes,
Wow, we're really going down the list.
exactly. And it's with the main girl from Backrooms.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like her a lot. She's really good. She's also good in The Worst Person in the World.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question about Backrooms broadly?
Yes, go ahead.
Do you think that because it's been like mad successful, right?
Mhm.
Are we just gonna enter an era where like I don't know what fucking people call it anymore, but like creepypastas just become like produced
No,
Hollywood films?
I don't think so because like they tried doing this with Slender Man, it didn't work. I honestly
Oh, it's a
think like
Slenderman movie.
yes, and I think
Mhm.
Backrooms only works just because like and Hollywood would need like the people who actually made the creepy pastas to do it. Like because Backrooms
Mm.
worked because the guy who made those YouTube videos made the movie as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think
Interesting.
for
Okay.
you need a lot of things to go well, and also A24 is like one of the like I'm not gonna say brave. They're like one of the dumber companies that would be down to throw $10 million at something like this.
Yeah, they clearly I don't know. Their brand is that they
Don't give a
are a
shit.
little
Like
out
they
there. Yeah, sure.
yeah, and like it's cool, and I like I respect it, but at the same time, it's like they're just taking big gambles. But at the same time, it's for them, it's not that big of a gamble because it's not that much money for them.
Right.
And even
Mhm.
Possession was even cheaper. Possession was like 750K. Obsession.
Obsession.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
Possession all the time.
Yeah, I heard that it's a very low budget movie, which is on it's very impressive.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
should be a signal to anyone not pointing fingers, but anyone who thinks that if you don't have a big budget, you need to rely on AI. Not,
Chuck.
you know, yeah,
Yeah,
Chuck.
yeah. No, but what's the one guy that we love? Oh my god. He
Oh,
made a
fucking
movie.
Aronofsky is making an AI movie, isn't it? Isn't that who it is?
No. No, no way.
Someone is. No, hold on, dude.
Don't say
AI
that.
movie, American Revolution. There's like American Revolution movie that I think it's Aronofsky. Yes, dude. Darren Aronofsky's new AI animated series.
No way. That's so bullshit, man.
On
I
this
love
day,
Aaron.
1776. Yeah, they've released some. I think they're like short. They're like a series of short films, basically. Yeah, the
All right.
first one came out and it was crazy bad, or maybe they're all out now.
Well, I will say this: if anyone could do it, it would be Aronofsky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess, but there's something. Don't need to have this conversation, especially since I don't. I'm not going to pretend like I'm an expert, but like, it's more than just the ability to use the tool well, right? Like, it's I'm not like virulently anti AI, but like it is a bit grody, right? That like you're going to use AI instead of, I don't know, hiring a crew, and hiring a cast. Like that, it's just one
Yeah,
dude sitting in his room typing in, "I want to see this," and a
yeah.
computer spits it out.
It feels kind of wrong, and I will say like I saw an example that was used for oh my god, The Brutalists,
Mm.
because they used AI for that movie to like help
Oh, did they?
translate some scenes, because like it was like the German or they helped the character like Adrian Brody's character speak German or French or something like that. And
Okay.
I I think in those situations it's not the end of the world, just because it's like you're only using it for a little part of the movie and it's just for more perfection, I guess, or just to make it cleaner. As long as
Yeah.
you're not taking away someone's job, I think that's fine, because they're not really taking away, like, they're not gonna fire Adrian Brody because he can't speak French, but whatever, like, it'd be better if he can, like, if it looks
Mhm.
like he can, you know what I mean?
No, I think you're right. I think you're touching on something. It's like it's one thing to make the process like more efficient and like aid, and that you're right, where it's like it's Adrian Brody has got the job. It's just a
Yeah.
question of, is he going to spend however long learning enough French or whatever language to make it convincing for film, for the screen, or can
Yeah,
they
and
use
I
this
heard
tool to
yeah,
sort of
and I
skip
heard the
that?
scene was only, like, a couple minutes long too, so it's like
Right.
yeah, it's weird. Or even, like, examples like, that, like, 50 Cent, like, lost a bunch of weight for a movie that no one saw?
Oh no, I
That's
didn't.
Well,
funny.
but, like, I'm not making that sounds like a joke. But no, like,
Yeah, it does sound like the beginning. Did you hear the one
yeah,
about 50 Cent losing a bunch of weight for a movie no one saw?
yeah, no, but he actually did, and, if they used AI to make it look like he lost a lot of weight, I think that would be perfectly fine.
Oh, I
See,
see what you
no, actually, I'll tell you why. And I'm not, and this is open for discussion. But because that the difference with that is that if they said, okay, 50, you don't need to actually lose 50 pounds or whatever. If they wanted to do it just with effects, AI is replacing the job of a VFX artist
Oh, that's a good
or a
point.
costumer. You
Yeah,
know what I
no,
mean?
no,
Like, so
you're
that's the
right,
thing.
you're
Yeah.
right, you're right. No, 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 you're right there, I agree.
Yeah. But to your point, it's a gray line. Like, I'm not saying it's all obvious, but
Yeah.
it's just, that's
Mhm.
the sort of thing that we're thinking about.
No, no,
mean.
that's actually a really good point. But yeah, going back to it, please watch Sentimental Value by
Yeah,
Trier.
yeah. At a little tangent there. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's on Hulu. So if you got Hulu, watch it.
nice.
It's
Oh
tw-
yeah, I
it's
do
uh
have Hulu.
it's 4 hours and 50 minutes.
What?
Oh, you're joking.
Why would I joke?
2 hours and 14 minutes. Haha.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
say.
guys got scared. You guys got scared. Oh hell no! If it
Hey,
was 4 hours and 50 minutes, oh hell
Yeah.
no.
Also, back to Skeleton Key. No, I'm kidding.
we haven't talked about Harry Potter in a while. You guys want to talk about Harry Potter?
Yeah, Kevin's not on the podcast anymore. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it stopped. It's also why we stopped saying that's for my TV, bro.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god, I hate that so much.
I,
We
I
lost a
love that.
lot when we lost him. Yeah, divisive, but
One of the worst movies we've ever seen.
One of the best.
no, Blood Diamond's not a bad movie.
No, Blood Diamond is a horrible movie. Exactly.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Spectacular.
It is weird. Not. I'm now weird that the main character of that movie is like mad racist, right? Does he have a redemption arc? Like, or is he
Kind of.
just like at the end? He
Kind of.
does.
Kind
Okay,
of.
it's been long
Kind of.
enough that I just remember the Rhodesia scene where he's like, no, 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 you don't understand. But
Why
I
is it
don't
Leonardo
remember.
DiCaprio too?
That's what literally. I think that's one of his best roles, to be honest.
Okay, shut up. No,
Well,
it's not.
Yep. You guys need to rewatch it and then really pay attention to his.
Really pay attention.
to the
To his
micro expressions. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I hate that's like the worst argument ever. You guys just didn't pay attention hard enough the first time. Oh my god,
Do
that
you
would drive me
think?
crazy.
Tell me, this is a test, sort of. If I asked you to say what you because you said you think it's one of his best roles, you're not committing to top. So I'm going to say if you were going to tell me what you think his top 3 roles are, one would be Blood Diamond. Do you have another 2?
Yeah. One would be Blood
Okay, go ahead.
Diamond. If we're talking about just straight acting chops, it would be Where's Gilbert Grape?
That you're
Okay.
what are you? You're on stumping, bro.
Who's
And
eating?
then,
Who's eating Gilbert Grape?
oh
Not
yeah,
where is
Who's
Gilbert
Eating
Grape?
Gilbert Grape?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I have seen the movie, by the way, so I'm not just saying like, oh yeah, everyone
yeah,
says
yeah,
it's
yeah.
great.
It's great. It's a great movie.
When he's a
Uh,
kid.
no, but
Yeah, it's like it was
so
like
good.
one of his first film roles, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think
like
so too.
genuinely so good. His acting in that.
All right, give the other one. Come on.
Um. Hmm. I'd have to like see
He
his.
did put you on the spot.
No, because like I want to see like just like a quick list of his movies, and then I could choose. Not the one he won an Oscar for. I did not like that movie.
Oh, The Revenant.
Revenant.
I agree.
Yeah.
I did like it, but not that because I thought it was like his greatest role or anything.
Okay. I like him in. Blood
You've only
Diamond.
seen 2 movies.
No, I've seen because these other ones are like very typical of him, like Wolf of Wall Street, Shutter Island, Inception, Titanic, Romeo and Juliet.
I
Catch
would
Me.
say Shutter Island is actually like one of his best performances.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
kind of a hot take too, though, man. I have to say.
Really?
I think so. Well, here's the thing. I'll sit on a fence for a minute and say there's not really a bad DiCaprio role. I'm not even like a huge DiCaprio stan or anything, but like he's a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
Shutter Island also it's a little bit of an interesting choice.
I don't feel like that's that hot. I'm gonna even say One Battle After Another.
Yeah, I don't think that's that hot. I don't think that's an incredibly hot take, but maybe it is. I don't know. I guess the story here is no one. We never think that we have hot takes until we hear the reaction of the other people.
I guess so. Yeah. Then we start yapping, and then that's when we get in trouble.
Yeah.
Basketball Diaries is pretty good too. I like
Bruh.
that.
You just be making up shit. Dude. There's no way you think.
I'm not
Okay.
surprised though. It's like he's picking 90s and early 2000s movies. That's the thing here.
Yeah.
Well,
Were you
okay,
gonna
then
say
if I were to
Romeo
choose
plus
just one,
Juliet?
I would choose Blood Diamond as my favorite role
That's
from.
ridiculous, dude. Even when you it's no one even has ever said that. Like The Departed came out the first year. It's not even the best thing he's in that year.
Oh yeah, Departed is good too.
It's
But
not Blood Diamond though. Let's be honest.
yeah, not Blood Diamond.
I don't
Hold
know.
on. Now I have to get on this. Why does he not just have a list of movies like every other actor on Wikipedia?
No, because he has so many. He has a whole Wikipedia page.
Titanic is
God.
good. Romeo and Juliet is good. I
I
think
actually
that's
really
pretty
like
underrated.
Romeo plus. Yeah,
Yeah,
Romeo plus. I actually agree. It's really good.
Yeah. We haven't mentioned Django.
I haven't seen it.
You have not seen Django Unchained. Okay.
No, yeah, I need to watch that. And The
Came
Great
out, dude.
Gatsby.
It came out 2010, bro. He hasn't seen anything after 2010.
Yeah, that's true. What about Catch Me If You Can? Frank
Oh yeah, I've
Abagnale
seen that.
Jr. Yeah, okay. That would be a hot take, I think, to say that that's his best role. So I'm going to say it just to be contrarian.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have a podcast with you guys.
Because you couldn't find anyone else.
Yeah. Truly desperate enough. That's funny. Okay, before we talk about Leonardo DiCaprio for 2 hours, I think
Oh,
we should
yeah.
wrap things up.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you guys want to talk about? But real quick, like 2-minute
Yeah,
conversation.
please.
No, yeah, because I'm starving.
Okay, I'm starving too.
Same.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm
All
good.
right.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening in for episode 79. Check us out anywhere you can get a podcast. I can say that now because it looks like we are on multiple things.
Woo!
Yeah, we're definitely on YouTube too. I'll be uploading YouTube videos. We have like 18 subscribers.
Oh, let's go.
Pretty good. You know,
Pretty good. Pretty
hi
good.
guys.
One of those
Yeah.
subscribers can be a.
You, if you actually subscribe, because I know you're not subscribed.
Yeah, yeah. You, the listener, for a limited
No,
time
I'm talking
only.
about you, Brendan.
Me.
Oh, us.
No.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I know
I
you're
got
not subscribed either, Daniel. I don't even know why you're talking.
Why would I be? I live it.
Oh, you guys kill me.
No, I'm gonna subscribe for sure.
I doubt it.
Are you subscribed?
Yes, I'm not gonna lie,
You.
I'm subscribed 4 times.
Oh,
Just to mix
wow.
the number
Well,
up.
don't tell me we have 18 subscribers and then tell me you're 4 of them.
Yeah, that's 100% correct.
Yeah. So we have 14, maybe.
Mhm. Do you
Unless
know
you're going
what
to
you
tell me
wanna
your
guess?
mom subscribed.
No, she hasn't yet.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to. Do you know
She's a-
where it's our most viewed video?
You've told, is it Lilia Forever or something?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, you've said that.
Nice.
I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Has 465 views.
I think I
That's
literally, when
actually
you told me that, I tried
pretty cool.
Googling, I'm going to do it now, or searching in YouTube, like Lilia Forever discussion or review. Lilia,
Mhm.
you. And like our video came up.
Yeah, because we're one of the only
And
people talking about it.
That's awesome.
oh, actually, a bunch of people have jumped on the train. They saw our success, and now legitimately there's more.
Damn it.
Like there's
Of
one from like 6
course.
months ago that's above us.
Oh, we gotta beat them.
We're the OG though.
Yeah, we
Let's
are
see,
the OG.
6 months ago. Oh, they don't have that many. They only have 846 views. How many do we have?
400.
Damn it. Well,
Mhm.
maybe one
It
day.
is what it is. Alright.
Anywho,
Alright. Burger time.
burger time.
Burger time.
Burger time.
Burger time. Bye, guys.
Bye.